Hey, wait till you see this. I want to talk about nighttime routine. Do you have a nighttime routine? So I got a little lazy. This happens where I'm like heavily focused. Okay, I'm going to do this. And then I kind of drop it because I'm tired, whatever. So anyway, so last night I thought I'm going to post a video and that'll make me feel more accountable. So there's a few things that I do, and one is obviously to make sure that my tech is all getting charged, and that includes my ring, which this is one of those where it was only like $60. You can see the tech on the inside. This connects to my phone, and it tells me like my oxygen intake and my beats per minute for my heart. It tells me about my stress level. It even can track your sleep and things like that. And the app is free, so that's kind of cool. And I was talking to a friend at work, and she's gone through a couple rings, and so I'm excited. I asked her, she's got another one that she's really excited to try, so I want to see what that is, how that works out for her. And then another friend at work uses one of the Auras, and so she's got a lot more things that she can get from her app, but I'm cheap. So, I mean, I hear it's really good. I looked at the stuff that she gave me, that she showed me, and it was pretty awesome. Okay, so anyway, so that's tech. So another piece of tech is my brush. So what I'll do at night is I take I do magnesium glycinate. The brand doesn't matter. And then I also do D3 plus K2 vitamins. So I take one each of those at night, and those help me sleep really well. The other thing that I do is I will put on, so I have various things that I use. The biggest thing is I put on a neck cream. So for a while there, I was using this. It's a collagen retinol, and what's really cool is it's got the little bumps. So and then you can squeeze, and then you can just roll it on there. So it's kind of cool, right? Anyways, so I used that. I thought it was okay. But then, the thing about Facebook is you learn that what other people are doing, and it's really kind of cool. So I'm going to lock that up and put it in here. And so then I started using this, and I'm almost out of the tube. Like, I feel like this works really well. So I feel like this worked. I do. But I also like this. I have a feeling the Gold Bond was a little bit cheaper. Anyways, so then I also use this. I know it looks like a Christmas ornament. And it is Electric Propylene Collagen Eye Cream. And so I do use this. I just put a little bit on my fingers, and then I'll just, put them underneath and just kind of rub that in. We're in the middle of the day. So usually this is my nighttime routine, and oh well, anyways, okay. Whatever. I've even put it here. Maybe you have a good way to get rid of these, because I have a feeling the more weight that I lose, the more it's going to show. But realistically, I've decided I'm going to call those laugh lines, because they really are. And so I'm going to carry these with pride if I have to. If I don't want to. Okay, so anyways, another thing that I do is I've got, like, if I have some bruising, sometimes I end up with some bruising and some like little vein things. And so what I'll do on like my legs, especially by my ankles and stuff, so I use Helichrysum. It's an essential oil balm. And so I use this. I use a lot, so I go through it pretty quickly. It does seem to help. And then I also use this when I've got like muscle soreness. Sometimes right here is from, like, because I do a lot of this at work. And so this actually helps. So that's kind of cool. And then also I have other fun stuff. Anybody know what this is for? It matches my shirt. Oh, that's cool. But I don't know what it's for. It came with the mask, and I'm like, oh, is it just like maybe a dry brush thing? Which I have dry brushes too. Anyways, so the other thing that I got, and so then I go ahead and I'll use this, and so it's got like red light, blue light. It really does. Oh, and it also massages. And then it does have blue light. It's just gonna go off now. But I go ahead and I brush my hair with that. That does seem to help with the thickness, but I also do pumpkin seed oil with palmetto, saw palmetto. And I also use like routine shampoo and conditioner, and then I have this from Bondi Boosters, this stuff that I spray. I'll do another video on that someday. Anyways, so the last thing that I've added to, and I do have a red light mask that I did a video on. I wanted to hear from you guys to find out, like, what are you using for the eyeball thing? Because my eyes are kind of sensitive to that. So the newest thing that I've added on is castor oil. Like, yeah, organic castor oil. And so this is 100% pure, cold pressed, unrefined. I hear that that's the best. Make sure it's in a glass bottle and it's a brown bottle, and that makes it last longer. And so last night I put it in my hair, and it actually, when I washed my hair this morning, now it's still kind of wet, but it feels even softer. So that might be something I'm imagining, but it really does. But I started using castor oil on like sore areas, and also I'm gonna try putting them on I put it on my nails last night, so I'm gonna try doing that for a little bit and see what kind of difference, if any. And then the other thing that I do that's pretty interesting with the castor oil, and I read this somewhere. No, and now I'm not a medical professional, so I have no idea if this is okay or not, but I think it might be. I put a very, 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 very light coat on my eyelids at night, and I have never slept longer between the magnesium glycinate, the D3 plus K2, and the magnesium. Holy moly, I am sleeping through. And I live in an apartment, so I have upstairs neighbors who have different hours than I do. So I have been blessed to sleep the last couple nights. Well, more than that. So anyways, I don't know if that's something or not. If you use it, I'd love to hear from you. That's it. Like I said, it's just kind of fun to do it, but I get lazy. What's your nighttime routine? I would love for you to share. That would be very cool to hear. All right, see you guys later. Bye. How does Sherry do it? Peace. Bye.